Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Monday, February 10th. Thanks so much for being here for your weekday motivational kickstart. That is Live at 7:55. Today, we're going to go a little bit more in depth in regards to one of the first of the 7 hurdles that I'll be speaking about at DJ NTV show. And that is going to be on overcoming overwhelm. And we'll chat about that more after the break. Very much looking forward to those 2 shows I have upcoming. DJ NTV show, of course, is February 24th to February 27th at the South Point, and Midwest DJs Live, April 26th to April 28th at the Hyatt Regency in Milwaukee. So a couple different shows upcoming for me. But overcoming overwhelm. This is something that I swear, it's just the bane of an entrepreneur's existence. Especially if you have any sort of level of anxiety at all. I saw a post about anxiety the other day for someone. Morning, Tom Heath. Good morning, Adam Scuba. Wes, good morning. Hope all is well. Justin Reed, good morning. Tom Heath, I just saw in my memories that you and I were on the Michigan DJ road trip. Was that, I think it was 2 years ago. Is that right, my friend? I think it was 2 years ago we were on that. And so overcoming overwhelm, that's something that I find a lot of us just struggle with as entrepreneurs. So how do you do that? And I've had different mentors in my career, and a couple of them really stick out. One of them is Mike Walter, who told me several years ago, this is back in probably almost a decade ago now, that the conversation about, you have to do everything yourself. And you always have that mindset, you have to do everything yourself. And Mike said, and I made a comment to Mike, I said, no one can do what I do. And he's like, that's BS. Not only can other people do what you do, they can do it better. So you have to get over that mindset of feeling all alone, feeling on an island first. You have to get over that. Like, you have to realize that you can outsource and focus on other things, focus on what you're best at. And the other person that really kind of helped me focus on this and overcoming overwhelm, besides outsourcing and training talent, which is essentially what Mike Walter was speaking about, was Matt Radicelli. Matt Radicelli, if you don't know Matt Radicelli, he's first off speaking upcoming at Midwest DJs Live here in 2020. And it was is an amazing experience getting to know Matt deeper as I have over the last 5, 7, 10 years, whatever it's been here. But Matt actually has a saying that I'm going to delve deeper into at DJ NTV and share with you real world examples of each of these. But I'll give you the saying here in its simplest form. And that is Matt saying of originally, actually, I'll give you the backstory. Originally, Matt saying was do, delegate, decline. And Matt had a conversation with a mentor of his and actually convinced Matt that he had it backwards, that it should be decline, delegate, do. Because at first, you need to make a choice in regards to overcoming overwhelm to decline it, and then delegate or do it yourself. So if you're ever in that mood of, man, I don't know how to get through what I have to get through. I am so overwhelmed. It's tax season. You got tax stuff due. I mean, there's so much going on in your life. My wife is gone this week or will be gone this week. I've got the kids here. If you ever get in that thought process of, it's almost paralyzing. Like, where do you start, right? How do you overcome overwhelm? That's what I'm going to be speaking about more in depth at the DJ and TV show coming up in Vegas. So if you don't have your tickets yet, we're going to delve deeper into this concept, especially if you hit it in the breakout session we have in the masterclass. So we're going to kind of do a unique thing at DJN TV. I'm going to go over some of these today's coming up here over the next few live at 7:55 to kind of whet your appetite for it. But the great thing about it is that we're going to touch upon 3 of them in the upcoming seminar, and you get to vote. Anyone who's in attendance in the seminar is going to get to vote which one they want to move forward with, which 3 they want to move forward with. And we're going to hit 3 of them in the seminar. And then if you want to dive deeper into the next 7, or the other 4, I should say, we're going to go deeper in the master class, which is, yes, additional cost, but it's a 2-hour deep dive into those other 4 topics the following day. We'll probably get a little bit deeper in the other 3 too, to cover the full 7 in the 2 hours, because I'm ambitious like that. So yeah, that's it. Morning, Justin. Justin says he's overwhelmed all the time. I hear ya. Morning, Jim Collins. And Big Daddy says good morning as well. Good morning, Big Daddy. And Tom Heath reminds me that was 2 years ago. It was a great trip. I'll never forget, Tom, a few things out of that trip. Number one, almost like within this close of schmucking that deer just on the other side of Ohio, or was it this side of Ohio? I forget. That was crazy. Bob Evans with you was pretty cool. Just a great experience. The road trip part and what happened and being a part of those moments. It was a great trip. We did a lot of things together that trip. So anyway, thanks so much for watching Live at 75. Greatly appreciate your viewership. We'll be back tomorrow, another edition of Live at 75. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to mitchtaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.